could share my screen. Oh, wait, that's kinda nice, actually. Okay. That's fun that I can share my screen. Okay, let me go another it's always about just trying and succeeding. I'm just a girl. Okay. We're doing things, though. Okay, let's see. We've got our rainy day cosplay stream. Okay, we're doing things. Here, my makeup is just out of whack, which is totally cool. Okay, we are working on things. Hey! I'm not really sure how YouTube Live works. I was messing with it earlier, but, yeah. I've been starting to kind of stream on Twitch, but not like anything crazy. I don't have time for that. But I figured since I was all dolled up in my cosplay from Pop the Balloon, I would just kind of do a little stream for it. I thought that could be kind of silly. Yeah. Hey everyone, we're doing our cosplay stream. Okay, I think that. Okay, cool. So we have the YouTube going and we have the Twitch going. It sounds so old. But yeah, I really was like wanting to talk about my day, honestly. I did some like cosplay stuff, which I thought was really exciting because it was different than going to like an anime convention. And the artist had us do like a pop the balloon, which I thought was kind of cool. And yeah, and I cosplayed for it, which was really fun and exciting. And I just got a new game for my Switch, and so I'm like hopeful to play a little bit. But yeah. Oh my god, not the mobile dashboard. Oh, okay. We're gonna be so brave, and I can do it. I can do it. Um, yeah. Okay. We're gonna do gaming, and yeah, I got this new game on my Switch. I'm not even actually sure what it's called. I literally just downloaded it like the other, actually not even the other day, today. Just downloaded it today. And so, yeah. Eee, yay! Thank you. Okay, yeah. Um, so yeah, I did cosplay today, which was really fun. Um, the next con isn't for like a hot moment, so I guess like we'll go through with it. We're gonna go through the works of like everything, which is nice. On my TikTok being loud. But yeah, I really I wanted to talk about the pop the balloon. I feel like I've started telling the story like three different times. But I think pop the balloon is so silly, and the fact that I got to participate in it was pretty cool. At least I think it's pretty cool. We're going to be going through the works. Pop the balloon, talking about it. Since I have extra time. Oh my god, okay, so hey, I am trying out YouTube for the first time because I didn't even know. I think like that video that kind of went off. So I figured out that I can actually like YouTube stream now, which didn't even know that was a thing, really. But yeah, we're gonna try it out. And I streamed a little bit of Pop the Balloon earlier just because I was there and I figured might as well. Hi. But yeah, so Pop the Balloon was really silly. And basically they gave us like the creator asked that we tried to be patient with the guys. So we each had like I think there was 5 cosplayers in the first round, 5 girls, and then the one guy and one wonderful hi Looney. Um and we each got a balloon and okay, the first guy, he was dressed up like Miles Morales Spider-Man. And when he brought out the balloon, I'm like realizing that my hands are just up. He brought the balloon. I think the first question that was asked was like, um, "Well, like, what location would you like to visit?" And that was a really fun question to ask. He also asked, like, your favorite animes or like unpopular opinions, and I was like, yeah, not somebody. Leave the walls alone. That's crazy. um, Hannah, who also lives here, says we need to put art up on the walls. Girl, let me cook for a minute. Maybe, I don't know. Um, I fear we do need to put art walls. We have so much art, and there's nothing on these walls behind us. I feel like we've been talking about putting up art, and we just haven't. So suddenly I forgot. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yay! Oh, there we go. There we go. Now we've got all okay, now I've got my chats up. The way that I was like, "Why can't I literally Hannah, I saw your message in text message, not even that. Amazing. Hi, Esther. Hey, Hannah. Um, yeah, we have so much art, but wonderful. But we just, like, haven't put up on the walls. So one day we'll get there. Me and I love that you're watching from from Disney Springs right now. RIP. Oh my god, Pop the Balloon! I was sharing my Pop the Balloon stories from today. Because so this creator yes, hey Nate. The Misa stream, I know. I got my, like, eyes into, which I don't know if y'all can see them. Get close to this, you can see my contacts. Um, yes, come and hang out. But okay, so this, content creator, he was like, "Hey, like, if you wanna come and do a pop the balloon," and I was like, "You know what? Sure." His name is Davey. He does, like, I guess, pop the balloon segments out in Atlanta, and I was like, "You know what? It could be kind of fun to do a pop the balloon." I've never participated in one before, so I thought that'd be silly, and I was like, "You know what? If anything, I'm just gonna go to make friends because I've just had a relationship, dating, cosplay. I don't know. I don't wanna mix my hobby, or maybe, who knows?" But I get there and this guy, he's dressed up like Miles Morales, which, like, I thought that was pretty cool. His Spider-Man outfit looks good. He did a flip, very impressive. Um, but I'm really excited to see that video of, like, that Davey's gonna post later on because it had some really cool cosplayers. I'm not even gonna lie, I don't even know all of, like, the ladies who they were dressed up as. I fear I am not that deep into it, but it was really cool getting to see everybody out in their cosplays, which was nice. Um, so the first guy, Miles Morales, I think one of the questions that they asked was, the way that I'm already forgetting. One of the questions was, oh, your name, where you're from, and what your anime is you're dressed as. And another question they asked was, I don't want to spoil too much because I feel like it's gonna be a whole clip. So like it'll get out there eventually. Um, but yeah. Okay. The way that my little mind is just everywhere again. There was I think I personally I think we did 3 guys. The first guy, Miles, he was, like I think he was pretty cool. But okay, I think the question that I popped my balloon on was his top 3 animes. Only because I didn't recognize any of them, which, like, I'm kind of, like, newer on the anime side. Hannah, now you're tuning in on YouTube too! Wait! I love that, I love it. And I just found out today that I could stream on YouTube. So I've been, like, testing it out, and I don't understand. Okay, fun fact, so I actually have my TikTok is down here, my Twitch is over on th not yeah, my OBS is on this side, and then my YouTube is on this side because I just I only found out today that I could do that, so I figured I might as well try it out and see what happens. Um, but that's that's silly. I couldn't even tell you the 3 animes that he said were his favorite, but I was just like, "You know what? You deserve a queen who knows at least one of your favorite animes." And I don't know any of these 3, um, which is fine. The second guy, oh my gosh, he came in and he had a very fiery personality. Wonderful. Hey, Harley, welcome in. But yeah, the second person had a really fiery personality, which, like, in theory, love. I didn't recognize the anime she was from either. It was like something about 3,000. That's all I got for you. He wasn't wearing a shirt. He had a cape on and some armor. He kind of looked like a gladiator, and his dogs, they were out. His feet were out. Um, so that was interesting. But I popped my balloon because he was like, what he looked for in a person was like, he was like, I want a girl that works out and she eats healthy. And if she doesn't, then she better be willing to. And I was just like, me personally, I think that I am just going to, I was like, I kind of like the way that I am. I would maybe like to pursue the gym, but I'm like, if that's like a make or break for somebody, I don't know if that's for me, honestly. Um, and you know what? I'm like, to each their own. If that's your cup of tea, it's your cup of tea, Go out and do the thing, but it's not gonna be for me. And he just like kind of had this like attitude about him, was like, it was just not my favorite. And I was like, I'm pretty body positive in myself. I'm good. And he was just like, well, if you don't want to go to the gym, and I was like, okay. And then what was crazy is the girl next to me, she also kind of like said the same thing, and he commented on her like image as well. Hi, Ice. He's like, ice draws. Oh, he draws. Slay. Um, but I literally was just like, he commented on the way that um, she like dressed, and I was just like, he like literally, he's like, your outfit looks like it's from Timu, and I was like, that was just so crazy. Like as a first impression, that's what you're gonna say to somebody, a cosplay. Yeah, it was just, like, not my favorite thing in the entire world. And then he, like, tried comparing me and the girl next to me, and then the other 2 girls popped their balloons, so he didn't even get to ask a question before all the balloons were popped. It was very intense, honestly. It was kinda like, "Bud, that was not the best impression." And then the last guy that we were teamed up with, he was dressed up like I was gonna say Mr. Freeze, but that is not his name. Mr. Clean. He was dressed up like Mr. Clean. It was really silly. He was like wearing all white. He had like white in his beard. His head was shaved. And he's pretty cool. I was like, oh, I like it. Surprisingly, I think he had the most sane answers next to Miles, which was really surprising with like the person in between. Um, yeah. He popped my balloon, actually, that was crazy. He said that because like, the question that he popped my balloon on was, "What would be your first date?" And if there's one thing about me is that I am a gamer girly through and through, which means that, like, I'm trying to play some games. I love an arcade date. I think, like, a little you have dinner, or you just go to, like, to the arcade bar. But I'm really competitive. So I fear that can only go one way sometimes. And it usually does not land me in a second date just because of how competitive I can get. And guys tend to like not like to lose. So I think it really just shows if they're like a fun person, or if they're competitive, or if they get like mad easily. I don't know. So yeah, he popped my balloon because he said it was unoriginal. And the girl next to me, he popped her balloon because he said that she said that an ideal first date would be paintballing? I don't wanna go paintballing. I fear someone asked me to go paintballing, I would not I it's not gonna be for me. And well, hey there. I don't know, can y'all hear my music also? For the ones in, Twitch, I feel like y'all might be able to hear my music, I'm not sure. Um, girl paintball? You're telling me! I said I don't wanna go paintballing. And he was like, "Yeah, I feel like one of us would get hurt and we'd be too competitive, or I'd get butt hurt." And I said, "Yeah, that's crazy." So he popped her balloon for paintball. Um, oh, yes, I am. Okay, I'm glad that y'all can hear my music because I needed something in the background if I was gonna be talking to myself this whole time. Okay, and then oh, wait, focus so good. It's low. It's supposed to be low. Not too crazy. I'm not trying to get immediately, like, taken out of here. Um But yeah, so let me think what else. It's really low, which is I fear the point. This is a good one. Hold on, I'll turn it up for 5 seconds. Wait, where's my Spotify? Actually, it's not Itsy anymore. It's Twice. I think Itsy was earlier. No, not the Disney Springs trash compactor. Me, it's giving. Shoo-be-doo, shoo-be-da, shoo-be-doo-be-doo, da-da, boom. Okay, wait. I can turn it up a little bit. Tell me if this is too loud. Okay, there we go. But yeah, what's the Twitch? The Twitch is actually gonna be you'll have to go to my profile to find the Twitch, but it should just be Hall of Olive. Come hang out. Come. I'm planning on playing a new game that I just got, and I'm really excited about it. I have no idea what it's called, but it's supposed to be like an emotional game, I guess. It's on my Switch, which was kind of my goal was trying out a little cozy game. But yeah, come hang out in Twitch. You want the full effect. Um, that's better. Period. Um, yeah, okay, so then after all of the guys went and did, like, the pop a balloon, I hung tight just because I was, like, kinda curious to know, like, who else was in the room back there, and so one of the guys came out, and some of the questions they got asked was like, "Where would you take a girl on a date?" Oh my god. Guys, let me just start by saying there's a lot of places you can take a girl on a date. On a walk is not one of them. What was that sound? I think that was like a follower sound. Why is it so loud in my ear? Yeah, I'm assuming it's a follower sound. Thank you for the follow. I am still working on all of the effects. That was a really that was crazy. I liked it, I think, maybe. Thank you for the follow. I need to work out a bunch of these kinks still. I used to have it, so just followed on both. Yay! Yes, actually, if you're following or whatever, put it in the chat. Thank you so much. Reborn, I'm so excited. I'm so happy you're here. You followed on both. Which ones? Twitch, YouTube, TikTok? Which is we're doing a bunch of live streams right now. Eventually, I'm gonna cut it back down to just Twitch. But I figured since I have my YouTube up, I might as well try to see how it's going. And the TikTok, you have to TikTok is so finicky. You have to stream X amount of time before it lets you stream your games. So I fear like I get to the point and then it like hits the next month and then doesn't roll over. So then I have to stream another X amount of time before I can stream my games. Followed on MySpace. Now you know what's up. Guys, I fear MySpace wasn't in my time. Twitch and TikTok in the moment, but yeah, come hang out anytime. I'm doing a lot of cosplay stuff. I think that eventually, like, I do plan on making like videos, either gaming or cosplay or something fun and entertaining. You're always more than welcome here. Come hang out anytime. And ask questions. Ask questions. I love asking or stories. Also, my little ADHD brain. I fear I start a lot of stories and I don't finish them, but I eventually come back to them sometimes. Me. Oh, thank you for the likes. Me, Hannah, I just want you to know I'm also reading your text messages, but it's so silly to me. Um, yes. My worst cosplay horror story, and we're just not gonna talk about. Actually, I had a really bad one the other day at con, but that was a little bit too crazy for this chat. Um, Side story to that story, Hannah. I'm gonna get to there. You want to know something crazy? So I dressed up as Misa Amane today, right? And let me just start by saying, at Otaku Fest, Hannah and I, we had a crazy night out. Heartfruit Hannah and I, we had a crazy night out. We don't really remember. Okay, no, we do remember, but not really. What happened to our badges? There was a lot of things happening, but we did not know where our badges went. We lost our badges, and I think that's a really important thing to note. Is we lost our badges. um, don't tell me I lost it again. Fun fact: I found my badge. Well, we found your lipstick. I gave you back your lipstick. You found your lipstick. Wait, yeah, because your lipstick was in my bag, and my badge was in my death note. I found it today. My death note, which was like perfectly okay. I lost it since because I think I started like I was flinging it around earlier when I was looking. I was filming a little TikTok video. Um, but I found my badge after like weeks. I found it. It was just in my death note. Yeah, I have no idea where your badge went, but mine was in my death note. Wonderful. Let's see here. Hey, Rigoberto. Oh, I love. Okay, let's see who else. You know what? I'm gonna really pronounce that. Aktugawa. Aktugawa's lungs. Hey, thanks for tuning in. I'm glad your lungs are here specifically. And thanks guys for all the likes and everything. Anyways, yeah, we got new badges. Hannah and I literally we conned the system. We conned the con, got new badges. We were able to attend the next day, and all was well in the world. Um, okay, now thinking about my worst con story. I fear it's not like too bad. Actually, so when we were there at that one panel that night, I actually had some really good con stories. There, hmm, I feel like missing a cosplay piece isn't, like, crazy because I feel like that kinda happens often, but did you know I got wig burn? Yeah, I think it was unfortunately, I do think it was from my, like, wig wrap that was underneath it, but and it might have just been because I hadn't washed it. That's what I get for not washing my wig. But I also, wear a lot of wigs for life. I just enjoy wigs. Yeah, I got a wig burn. And I think it was just because of me so underneath the wig, there's, like, wig wrap and then, like, what's the other thing called? Wig tape? I don't know. It's like the one that looks like a net that you put on your head to, like, keep your hair down, and then you go back with the wig wrap. Hey, Stitch girl. Um, but okay, so I got a wig burn, like a little wig rash on my forehead from it being so tight on my head and all of the product that was there, and my head did not like that, and I was like, I had a little burn on my forehead for like a week. I was like, I usually like the indentions. I'm like, they go away. I'll be fine. Like wigs are uncomfortable. Sometimes they itch, sometimes they hurt. It's not that serious until you get a wig burn. Yeah, it's also could be, like, cleaning because like, sometimes you just hit it with, like, a little, like, Lysol spray, which is also that's a trick I learned from my job. No, no. Wash your wigs. This is serious. Let me think. Another con horror story. Let me think. I honestly one of my favorite me and my freaking well, yes. Yes. Not the alopecia from all the heavy wigs. The bald spot! The bald spot! I gave Misa a bald spot on accident today. It's okay. That's why she got her bangs. She gotta cover it up somehow. Um, thank you so much. So fun fact, Misa was actually my first ever cosplay, and that is such a fun story too. When I cosplayed Misa Amane for the first time, it was my first time going to a con. My wig was not a natural color. This one is a little bit more of like a natural Misa color versus like my previous wig was like platinum blonde. It was platinum blonde. It was uncrimped. The bangs were barely cut. It was tangled all over the place. And I literally decided to go to that con, like, a couple of days prior, and I messaged one of my friends who I've actually met on TikTok. His name is Brian, he's a mod, and I was just like, "Brian, do you wanna go to this convention? It could be kind of fun and silly." And he was like, "Yeah, why not? Let's go." And he was like, "Okay, I'm here." And I was like and I'm dressed. He's like, "Where are you? I don't see you anywhere." And I said, "Look for a girl in all black and a bright blonde wig. I'm Misa Monday." And that was the first time I met my friend Brian. It was like, "My name is Pink, and it's really nice to meet you." It was really silly because I that was the first time I ever met this man, after playing, like, months and months of League together. And then I proceeded to meet his wife because she, like, picked him up from the convention. She was like, "I can drive you both to your car." Like, she could offer to drive me to my car. And I was like, I met this beautiful, actual blonde beautiful blonde girly, and she had these bright eyes, and I'm, like, here in my Misa Mane, like, fake blonde after a full day, tangled, matted hair, and I was like, "Hi, my name is Liv." It was slightly embarrassing for me, I'm not even gonna lie. Emily is just she's so beauty, and I am a girl in a wig. But, yeah. So, that was really silly and fun. That was slightly traumatic, though, of making a new friend in cosplay. I feel like my cosplays these days have been, like, just a little bit better than previous, so Oh, is there a character I want to, but I haven't yet? That's a really good question. Joseph, hey, that's a really good question. That's the crash out incoming over there. Wait, I'm coming back to that. Okay, a character I really want to. You know who has been on my cosplay list for, like, a really long time, but if I ever cosplay her, I just need to do her so much justice. Asuna from Sword Art Online. I think that I would kinda kill her, like, strawberry blonde hair. Yeah, and I she's such a baddie. Season 1, Asuna is, like, such a baddie. I fear after season 1, Sword Art Online kind of fell off for me, but season 1 was a really big slay, honestly. And then when I don't know, I personally don't even talk about, like, Gun Gale just because that one was slightly tragic for me. Um, but yeah, Asuna is really high up on my list. Um, I I can tell you what's coming up. I do plan on cosplaying Toga this upcoming Christmas. I'm really hoping to cosplay. I think her name is Himiko Toga. Himiko Toga from My Hero Academia, the crazy one. Wait, is that a theme for me? The crazy ones who love the men. Yeah, I love Toga. She's a cutie. She's silly. Um, but yeah, and my friend's gonna be Deku, and we're gonna do like the Christmas version. So that one's coming up. I plan on cosplaying the actual like room, like not Rumi, Rumi, Mira, and Zoe, but I'll do Mira's golden outfit. That one's on my list too. Um. Oh, and one of my friends asked me to cosplay. What is it from Chainsaw Man? I believe. And so we'll see. I was like, I could do a little group cosplay. I think it's always silly and fun. Um, but yeah. Joseph, do you cosplay? Would you be interested in cosplay? Let's see. Okay. Hannah says, God forbid Emily and I cosplay anything the same on the same day. That's true. I actually have never seen Emily has only cosplayed once, which was so fun. We did for my birthday a couple of years ago. We did a group cosplay, and Emily was I was Nezuko, Rai was Tanjiro, Emily was Zenitsu, which was really cute. And our other friend Ham, he did Gyu. Yeah, it was really fun. Oh, I love that. It was such a, like, funky and fresh group cosplay that, like, I really wasn't expecting to happen, and then when it did, it was so silly and fun. Um, wait. Crash out incoming. My crash out? Oh, no. Um, wait, who from Chainsaw Man? Chainsaw Man. God, Chainsaw Man. Okay, wait, hold on. I fear who did he tell me to cosplay? Okay, somebody actually told me recently that I should cosplay. No, Ash told me recently I should cosplay the girl who you cosplay, Hannah, the one that I haven't met yet, so she can cosplay her supposed twin. Um, I was talking with Ash the other day. She was just like, she wants to get the opposite part that I have for whenever we do Kakegurui. She wants to get the twin for that one too. Yes. Some Ash was telling me that I should do Yoru so she can do her twin. Well, I'm not really sure. I think one of them is like a demon version, and Ash wants to do the demon version. But my other friend, um, oh my god, Charlie about to jump, red hair. My other friend asked me to do Makima. Yes. I'm gonna come back to you on that one because if she actually wants to go through with it, like I'll actually cosplay it. But I'm like, girl, I don't even know who that is. Um, okay, wait, let me see over here. You've only cosplayed once? I went to a con with a friend as Izaya and she wait, that's so fun. Oh, I love that. Izaya and Shizuo. Wait, I have to look at these characters. I don't actually think I've seen this anime before. Let me look it up. Ooh, okay, let me put my dog down. This is Charlie. Me, Charlie Cam. She's like, what the heck? What the heck, man? Like, what do you see? Me, maybe like a pet cam. Pet cam for Charlie. Pet cam for Charlie. Charlie, give them ASMR. Pet champ. Pet champ. I think you mean pet camp. Pet camp. Okay, wait, hold on. Isaiah from Duraro. Wait, hold on. Ooh, wait, okay, cool. Isaiah from Duraro. I also don't know a lot about I feel like today as I was on this Pop the Balloon show, I realized that I didn't know a lot of these animes, which is fine because that's not everything that I do with my free time. Like obviously there's other things to do than watch TV all day. But it's just it almost added a bunch of new things to my list. I'm assuming this anime is called Durarara. Maybe? um, let me see. A skilled and powerful underground information broker who claims to love the entire human race except for Shizuo. Not you and your friend cosplaying enemies. Wait, hold on. Let me get a little summary of the show. Summary. Okay. Um. Ooh, it. Durarara is an anime series that follows a diverse cast of characters in the bustling Tokyo district of Ikebukuro. Oh, I miss Ikebukuro. That one's so good. I actually lived in Japan for a while. Ikebukuro was my stomping ground. It was so cool out there. The story centers around a headless guy named Celti who works as an underground courier while searching for her lost head. Simultaneously, an online gang called the Dollars and the chaos surrounding Ikubukuro's most dangerous figures plays a significant role. Okay. Wait, this sounds crazy. Slightly chaotic. Oh my god, I love Japan. I lived there for a little bit, over a year. It was amazing. Oh yeah, this definitely seems like a funky and fresh anime. We love this. Okay, I'll have to see if I'm sure it's on Crunchy. Me. Yeah. Not that big fish. Okay, man cave. I like it. Picasso. It's a very weird show. You know what? Okay, so valid. I feel like my favorite anime, is Haikyuu. I don't don't really like sports like that, but I love found family trope, and I feel like Haikyuu it's just up there for me. Has this very special place in my heart. Um, After that is kind of hard. I really enjoyed Hunter x Hunter, but the Chimera Ant arc was really crazy. Chainsaw Man unfortunately did not make my list. It was I don't think I'll ever be recovered from the first episode, but I am excited to watch whenever the movie comes out. My Hero did not make my list either. It was a good anime, but I feel like I think I have a list actually somewhere. Me, okay. Okay, and after that, I have now ended my TikTok one because that's just okay. Let me go to my notes. I made a full list, guys. I think there's 30 animes on this list. Hmm. Okay, anime. There are 25. I think this actually might be all of the animes I've ever seen. One, two, three, four. But there's four not on that list because I've just watched them, or I forgot to add them. Um. Okay, so my top five are Haikyuu, followed by Fruits Basket, followed by Demon Slayer. I don't know if I still believe that. I haven't seen Demon Slayer in a hot second. I don't know if I believe that. I'm a big shoujo girly, so me. Hannah, I need you to be done already. That's crazy. Me. Okay, Hunter x Hunter. Hunter x Hunter is so good. I loved Hunter x Hunter. But the Chimera Ant arc, you're gonna look at me and tell me the Chimera Ant arc wasn't 5 years long? It was forever long. Um, I am currently watching. What am I currently watching? Oh, My Dress Up Darling, because season 2 is coming out. I'm waiting for my sister so we can watch it together. One Piece. I'm currently not. Yes, I am currently watching One Piece. Wait, I had to how far am I on my One Piece? I'm watching One Piece, guys! I literally that's actually one of the things that I said today on the little Pop the Balloon show. I made sure to be like, "I'm watching One Piece." One Piece is your favorite anime, Joseph? Have you watched all of them? Hannah has watched all of them. Covering a show if you need a text. Ooh! Texting yap yap, buddy. And you're caught up on the manga too? Hannah, are you caught up on the manga? Oh. Okay, how far am I in on One Piece? I'm on episode 296. I fear I'm really deep. I'm just not far enough. When I started my One Piece journey this year, I fully had every intention to try to finish it. I am on Eni's lobby. Did you know based off of just like the episode, or did you have to look that up? That's kind of scary if you knew based off of just the episode number. Um, Nami's decision. Wait, hold on. Nami's decision. Fire at the out of control chopper. That's what he sounds like in my head, guys. You knew based off of the episode? The fight with Khalifa. The fight with Khalifa was crazy. When Jasmine did the cosplay, I said, I am sad. Her cosplay really slayed. The soap was crazy. I'm not even gonna lie. I was kind of like, can she really fight? Like, how is she fighting that well as soap as her power? Yeah, no, I fear I was. They got real slippery. They got real slippery. Ooh, my favorite character so far. You know what? I did make it further than most. Okay, we're gonna come back to my favorite character. Um, Let me just start by saying, when I first started my One Piece journey, I saw this video, and it was actually, I think, a dating sim also, kind of like Papa Loom, but not. And the dating sim was basically like this girl was like, "Have you watched One Piece?" And the guy was like, "Why is that important? Like, anime is anime, like all this other stuff." And she was just like, "Because if you can't commit to One Piece, how can you commit to me?" And I was like, you know what? That kind of makes sense. That kind of checks. If you can't commit to 1,000 episodes, uh, are you scared of commitment? Like, is that why we're not watching these episodes? Like, so yeah, I'm in it deep. I fear though that like the past, I guess before this arc started, because I just started watching it again recently. There was like a bunch of backstory episodes, and I just hate skipping episodes. I hate it. So I would just like rather sit through the episodes, but then it's just like not the anime. It's anime. Yeah, dating sims they go crazy. But I just don't like skipping episodes. Like I want to watch everything if I'm gonna watch it. And so like those episodes are just really hard to go by because I was like, oh, I've already seen this. Like there's not a lot of new information. Um, but yeah, so now that I've started again, Nami is finishing her battle right now. It's really intense. Um, my favorite character so far. Hmm. I fear I highly resonate with Bruno Zoro. I love him. I think he's silly. Why is he always getting lost? I fear he's always on some kind of side quest, and I really like it. Um, Let me see. Let me like look up a bigger list of characters. You know who I actually thought was really silly? Um, don't hate me because I need to go look up his name. In my head, I know his name is not Bing Bong. Don't. I'm about to get roasted for not knowing my One Piece characters. I haven't seen him in a minute. Buggy the clown. I liked him. He was kind of silly. His name is not Bing Bong. His name is Buggy the Clown. And I thought he was a very silly villain. And the chop chop fruit is kind of crazy. Splitting your body, but then I was like also seeing his body get like split and left in different places. I thought it was really silly. We listen and we don't judge. Thank you. Yes, you can judge a little bit, but just not too much. It's okay. Bunny Buggy is. I think he's really silly. He's really funny. Okay, there's this one filler episode because there was only 2 episodes featuring the guy who, like, got stuck in a barrel, and, like, Buggy had the random crossover episode with him. That guy's also silly. Wait, One Piece character who got stuck in a barrel. Gaimon or Sarfunkel? No, Sarfunkel then, because he's the one who got stuck. Wait, I didn't know there was a difference. Okay, that was really me. Okay, yeah, I'm not really sure, but that guy, the one who got stuck in a barrel, I thought that one was really silly. His name was Gaimon. Okay, thank you. I had to like look it up, and I was like, who is this man? But yeah, so I thought that was really, really iconic. I like that they had that singular like filler episode together because it was nice getting to see my boy again. My boy Buggy. I feel like he would also say "Bing Bong." If you know the meme, you know the meme. But yeah. So yes, One Piece Journey. Um, I just recently did the cosplay for Nami. That one was silly and fun. I fear with the live action coming out again next year, I really want to finish Vivi because she's beautiful and they cast her so pretty in the live action that like I fear I might need to get like a live action version of her outfit if they do that episode or just go out there and actually do Princess Vivi at a con because Hannah and I only did it at a random pop-up event, which was really fun, but still. But yeah, Princess Vivi is also on my cause list, just further down. I really hope that like all like our giant friend group gets to do a One Piece cosplay, and then I'd put myself in Vivi, and then let everybody else. I'm like, I would be intrigued to see what character handpick she owns half of the One Piece girls. Me, Han, who's your dream? Your dream. Okay, out of all of our friends, and you get to pick whoever you want to be. Who do you want to be? You get to pick, girl. It's up to you. The whole group is based around you. Who do you want to be? I was very fortunate enough to where my friends they let me pick Draculaura when we did Monster High, and I feel like not that Draculaura is like the main chick, but like she's up there, and that's like all I wanted to be. And yeah, we did a whole Monster High group, and I got to be her. Okay, wait, you want to be Luffy because you roped everyone into it? You would want to be Luffy. Wait, I kind of love that because like even if you want to do Femme Luffy, of course, you want to do Red Luffy, you could do both. Um, Not that I dragged you all into the rabbit hole. Yes, you are. No, that's honestly how I feel. So Hannah said that basically because she got us all to watch One Piece, she'd have to be Luffy because she is the captain of our ship. And honestly, yes. Um, it's really silly. I feel like that was like some glue that brought a lot of us down on the One Piece journey, which has been so amazing. And I love that so much. Um, I would be intrigued to see who everyone else picks. Yeah, no, quite literally, our friend Hannah, Heart Through Han, she got like a good chunk of our friends to watch One Piece. There's some people that are further on the journey that I am on, um, but it's insane. But when I think, okay, Han, when I think One Piece though, out of like our friend group, I don't think anyone else. I think you. So like, I fear you'd have to be Luffy, especially if like that was like your cosplay of choice. Because like I think Jasmine would pick. She wants to do a Miku group, not Miku group. So I feel like you'd have to. You'd have to. Live action season 2 watch parties. That sounds so fun. I need to figure out how to. I think I could do. I don't know. Would I get like taken off for streaming movie night? That could be kind of fun. We could go back and watch season 1. Yes, I would love that. Oh, we can join Discord. Yes, we can. Wait, I'll have to I don't know. I have to drop the Discord soon. Yeah. Streaming movie nights might be iffy. I feel like people do it, but like also, I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Let me see here. So Peak got a new update. I thought about playing Peak, but I also have my new game. I have a new game that I'm really excited to play. It's a story-based game, which I don't really play a lot of. Game commercials and trailers, but we can't do movies or read books. We can't read books on here either? I feel like a little book reading could be kind of silly and funny. Oh my god. Um, my friend Gustavo, the one he was on, I think last stream, but he got me to he was having me do all these little impressions. It was so silly. I uncovered that I have a pretty decent impression of a guy, but I'm not sure who. I forgot already. It's from Sonic. But I don't remember his name. Much sad. I researched it. I wanted to do a comic and novel book stream. Oh, that's like lame. Um, ah, me gotta hydrate, guys. Hold on. Wait. Okay. So I've been working on this little video, which I think is really cute. Hold on, maybe I share. Canva. Canva. I was like, Hannah, I don't know if you've actually seen this video yet. I've been working on a little intro because I thought it was so fun. If there's one thing about me is I just love to do things that are unnecessary. Um, wait, can I do it on this side too? Wait, hold on. Share screen. Window. Canva. Okay, I'll put it on the side. Um, display capture. There we go. Ah, okay. I'm gonna check it, check it, check it. Okay, I started making this little intro video just for just because I have nothing else to do with my time other than do silly things. But let me pause this music. I think I want to try my game, but okay, you guys tell me what you think. Tell me what you think. Okay, ready? Cute. Sorry if that's kind of loud. I realize this sound is actually a lot louder than prior. But yeah, it just repeats. And then I started working like on yeah. And then it just changes the orders. But I was thinking for this like last little section after the logging on, I think is what's next. Maybe. I don't know. Mhm. But I started toying around with oh my god, okay. Not waiting, but toying around with the idea of doing like a heart and then having it go all the way to 5 hearts, and then after that, it would cut out. But yeah, a little, like, computer booting up screen. I thought that was really special. There's one thing about me is I love Canva. Canva is so amazing. And, another thing is the person who did this music, they actually have their music for royalty free out there on YouTube, which is amazing, which means I can just put them I still was planning on reaching out, but I was like, "Lo-fi music royalty free? That's amazing." So I was gonna add her, like I honestly will probably end up playing her music at some point because I love lo-fi music, and I don't wanna I'm, like, fearful that with the music playing in the background, I'll get, like, docked or something. I don't know how that works, but yeah. Okay. Let me take this off. Display capture. This one. Okay. So, yeah. But I love, like, a little booting up screen. I think that's really fun. Very funky, very fresh. Oh, okay, let me see here. I love this song. It's killing it, girl. I fear I'm still there. Guys, I'm still there. J-Hope. guys, I'm still there. Oh my god, please let me know about if you need any help with Canva. I actually do, like, all of my school presentations on Canva, and I absolutely adore it. I think it's just such an amazing app to use, and, like, it's definitely, like, a step up from, like, Microsoft Word and stuff like that, which is so nice because it offers a lot of creative freedom. Actually, if you look at, like, my little background, I made this on Canva too. Um, and they have, like, all these, like, little bitty, like, art things, so, like, I added in my cat headphones, I added in the little stars, the little plants, and the bunnies, which is just, like, my overlay that I use on, Twitch. But, yeah, it's so entertaining, it's like a little game. It's a little game to me, honestly. It's really fun. You're killing it, girl. Is this the regular version? The solo version. Sorry, guys, what? Hannah, I tried doing this the other day in a wig. Would not recommend it. Yeah! The way that I would you wanna see my school projects? It's really silly, but I'd be happy to show you my school projects. I get down. I think I've done so many presentations with, Canva. I'll have to come back to you on those, Nate, because it's just I love Canva. You can do so much on Canva. I'm all about it. I'll use it through and through for everything. I always get a lot of amazing comments from, like, my teachers too, who are just like, "Oh, well, this is some really good stuff that you have." I'm like, "Girl, it's all from Canva." Let me pulling out bobby pins. It's just they're right there where the wig is sitting. Not the paper's written. That's very kind of you. Um, I fear I've got 1 year left of school, which is really exciting, but see. Okay, guys. I am going to load up my game so we can see if we like it. Okay. Let's see here. Switch. Oh, okay. That screen. Okay. Okay. Hello, Mr. Game. That's all right. Like, screen is crazy. Wait, where's the power button? There we go. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, I gotta move this over to this side. Mm, 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 mm. Hmm. Somebody add source. Wait, hold on. Okay. Well, we can start with that. Okie dokie. Um, I guarantee it, baby. Okay, so Joseph, just so you know, I'm gonna be playing my new little Twitch game. Not Twitch game. It's a game on my Switch, but it's on Twitch. If you want to go that way, you're more than welcome to. That way you can actually participate. But if not, then you're more than welcome to hang tight, and I'm just gonna comment on everything that I do. So the game is called Spiritfarer. I saw it on, like, a cozy gamers list, and I heard that it was gonna, like, pull at your heartstrings, and I was like, "You know what? I'm I'm intrigued. You got me. I would love to know, what's going on in this game." So, we're gonna try it out, but yeah, my friend let me borrow Wonder, which I should play also. I should actually also try playing Pokemon again. I just don't know anything about Pokemon, guys. So let's try out a Spiritfarer, but let me change this over here. Spiritfarer. Okay. New game. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Done. Okie dokie. Okay, I hope I can hear it. I changed some of the settings, so I should be able to hear it a little bit better now. But here we go. Oh, wait. Yes, I can hear my Switch. Nice. Okay, Spiritfarer. Let me close my Wonder. I should also put my phone to charge. But yeah, trying out this new game, Spiritfarer. I saw it on a list of cozy games. I also really want to try Date Everything. I think that game is so silly. I think it'd be really entertaining and fun. Um, oh, let me see. Have I? Um, Date Everything is funny. Have you seen Beowulf 20 with Ray Winston, Anthony Hopkins, and Angelina? I actually have not. I have not seen that movie before. Should I watch it? Wait, hold on. Um, in the age of heroes, a mighty warrior named Beowulf arrives at the court of King Hrothgar and offers to rid the kingdom of a vicious demon called Grendel. He successfully slays the beast, but thus incurs the wrath of Grendel's mother. Oh, a creature as vicious and vengeful as she is seductive. Ooh, wait, that sounds like a really good movie. God, thank you. I fear I need to turn that sound down. Thank you so much for the follow. Y'all, is it as loud as it is for me as it is for you guys? It's slightly traumatizing. um, oh, thank you so much. I am cosplaying Misa Mane today. I did a little event, and so, yeah, I figured since I'm already in cosplay, maybe I should just do a little stream. We're working on a bunch of cosplay stuff, but yeah, trying to see what's up. We're gonna play some games on Twitch. Oh, thank you, Jerry. I appreciate it. Hopefully, I'll start doing more stuff soon. I'm trying to figure out the sharing the screen thing because I use a capture card, but I think that I'd have to share my um I'd have to use OBS on Twitch, and I'm still working out I mean on YouTube. I still have to work out all the kinks, so oh, okay. Yes, Joseph. I just heard the sound and I'm like, I know it comes from Twitch. I'm so glad. Yes, come hang out. Head doing okay in the wig. Yes, my head is still doing okay. I fear that like I got like wig brains. I don't know. I feel like I'm always testing. This wig actually stretched out for like a good amount of time though, um, before I like put her on my head. So it should be good for a while. Wait, no, I don't even use okay, so I actually don't use the clasps. A makeup tutorial? You think? This is maybe I should. I could definitely do like maybe a makeup tutorial and like a get ready with me. Get ready with me. I yeah. I do love cosplay. This one is my Misa makeup. I fear I used to do it a little bit more heavy, but um I've grown a little bit since then. My e-girl look used to be very e-girl. Um, yeah, I'll have to take that into consideration, Jamie. Maybe a little makeup tutorial. Um, for my wigs, I actually don't use the clasps at all. The clasps will make your wigs tighter, and I want my wigs loose. I yeah, I like a lot of extra room just because I do get headaches from where bobby pins and where they sit and all that fun stuff. So I prefer a looser wig. And lucky for me, my previous wig, the one that I made for Kakigure, she's a helmet wig, which I actually really liked. The Jinx wig, that one was really tight too. So, yeah, thank you for the likes, guys. Fun fact: did you know that a Stegosaurus actually lived 80 to 90 million years ago? Years before the T Rex and Stegosaurus? That is crazy. Hey, random guy. I like the randomness. Give me a fun fact. I'm here for it. um, A get ready with me video. Yes. I'm actually working on a Rumi wig right now. Perhaps I should do a get ready with me with Rumi. That could be fun. Or perhaps Mira. Mira's the one that I've been doing a lot of content in lately. I've got some more K-pop Demon Hunters stuff coming up with, but the e-girl makeup, that's just a fun time. Thank you, Jerry. Let's see. Okay. I don't even know how to pronounce your name. There's a 3 in there. Kuraba Kuraba. Okay, Sakuraba. We're gonna have to find a nickname. Um, do I have any advice for somebody who's not very experienced in cosplay? Um, have fun. I feel like that's so cliche, but for me, I think that as long as you are comfortable in the cosplay and as long as you are happy and you are content, I think that's the most important thing. My first cosplay was Misa Amane. I didn't buy the actual cosplay. I literally just put on all black and a blonde wig, and I didn't even have red contacts. It was just like a this is what I got. And I was so happy with it for my first cosplay ever. I was just so excited to be there. I Anime conventions are just such an amazing place to cosplay, and everyone there is very kind, which is so lovely. Um, I think another really good piece of advice is you don't need it does not need to be perfect. It doesn't need to be name brand. It can be a closet cosplay. It can be maybe like I don't know, like half of a cosplay, just the right color wig, and then or just an outfit that matches, or maybe you do the matching hair, but at least you've started. And I think that that could be a really good first step too. Um, this past convention that I went to, I actually was not prepared to go to it at all, and the cosplay that I did was quite literally, my Mira wig and casual clothes, and people still recognize me. They're like, "Are you cosplaying Mira?" And I was like, "Yeah," and that even brought, like, a little smile, but yeah. Spiritfarer! I know, I'm getting there eventually. I don't know, I'm having so much fun chatting, it's so great. I love K-pop Demon Hunters. I am work My mirror wig is all set, working on Rumi for one of my friends. And yes, me when I pick up my wig styling stuff in the house to work on things. That's what I'm saying. You need to get on it. DragonCon is right there. An easy, comfy clothes. Yes, that is such good advice, especially for newer cosplayers. Don't forget to be comfortable. Sometimes cosplays can be uncomfortable. Like, for example, this Misa Amane outfit that I'm wearing. I'm only wearing half of it right now. So the cosplay is for me, it's a corset top and like a skirt and fishnet stockings. And I am wearing honestly the corset, it's a size too big, which means I'm not strapped in. And hold on, I gotta scoot back for this one. I'm in my pajamas. Nobody asked for this, but I'm in my pajamas. But this is the only part you'll see. But I don't know. I refused to wear like heels to a convention. I'll put them in my backpack and wear them for the pictures. But for like Misa, I wear combat boots. Um, I try to find the comfiest shoes to wear for sure. Okay, wait, let me see. Over here. I get ready. Let me see. Oh, Rhea. Wait, that's cute. Rhea's really sweet. I like that. Rhea. Wait, we got more dinosaurs! Dinosaur facts on YouTube! Okay, by the way, during the time of the dinosaurs, there were not polar ice caps at either pole, and sea levels were generally higher, and they rise and fall over time. But back, okay, where are you getting this information from? I'm curious. I need to know, random guy. Where are you getting it from? Selena, hey, it's nice to see you, Selena. Selena almost sounds like Celine from K-pop Demon Hunters. Have you seen it? Random guy has another dinosaur fact. I love it. Stegosauruses lived 152. Wait, is this the one that we got earlier? No, it's a different one. Wait a minute, you just changed your random fact. Hold on. You just told me Stegosauruses lived at 2 different times. Okay, I'm watching you. Um, okay, let me see. You like my headphones? These were the first gaming headphones that I got. Cat earphones. I felt that I was like, in order for me to be a true gamer girl, I need the cat earphones. And since then, I've been a cat earphone girly. I refuse to get any other ones, but I did get these while I was living in Japan. The Hello Kitty ones? They're so cute. My computer used to be a wireless computer. This one is not. It only has the wire. So I was able to use Bluetooth. But yeah, these are my favorite headphones. And don't look at all the makeup stains on the inside of them. But yeah, the Hello Kitty Razor Cat ones, they are literally my favorite. Um, you refuse? Okay, you know what? That's so valid. K-pop Demon Hunters is not for everyone. Selena, do you have a favorite anime? Do you have a favorite movie, TV show? What are you watching right now? Oh my god. Thank you. I talk a lot, Ria, and I appreciate that you like my voice. Come and hang out. I will talk for hours, probably. Oh, you liked okay, documentaries. Okay, I've been getting into those murder mystery documentaries. I fear there are rabbit holes. The Hello Kitty ones are literally my favorite. Okay, back over here on this side. Hmm. Yeah, easy. Okay, back on cosplays. Comfy clothes is definitely up there. My Misa cosplay, my original one, was very comfy. This corset one is not as comfy. It still doesn't fit properly, which is like nice because I can't cinch myself into it and make myself uncomfortable because it just doesn't go that small. Um, wait, you made it based off a video game character? What video game character? 'Cause if not, I'm gonna keep calling you. I think is it Naku Sakuraba? Maybe. Maybe I'm getting somewhere. Naku? Um, yeah, I would always recommend doing a cosplay you like. Thrift stores. I love a thrift store. Yes, I would definitely recommend it. Han actually got her most recent cosplay that she did with me personally. She went and we thrifted her a cosplay for Hunter x Hunter. That was so fun. We did a thrift day. I should post those videos. We're gonna come back to that later. Um, Mercari, Depop, those are such great sources. Yes, you got this. Um, the chaos of the stories today. You know what? I kind of like it though because like at least I'm like chatting and talking. But I have my game just in case. But you know what? It's okay. It's okay. We're chilling. We're vibing. Um, you could if you could also do a secondhand cosplay. They have website like Facebook Marketplace has a secondhand cosplay. Um, shop, which is really nice. I sometimes sell my cosplays too whenever I'm like this wasn't my favorite thing in the world. Let's make room for something new, which is also really nice. Um, a fun little tip for a newbie, I would recommend crimping your wigs. There are lots of videos on TikTok, YouTube, all over the internet for crimping your wigs, but I that was like the one thing. If I could go back and change my first ever cosplay in any part, which was Misa Amane, um, it would have been to crimp my wig. The wig was just so silky and so luscious that it was just tangled. Like it was always tangled. And it took so much time. Crimping is actually don't have my crimper out here, but crimping. So they have these. It's kind of like a flat iron, but instead of it being flat, it has like these little like ridges in it. And so when you crimp your wig, you just go in and you just like the whole wig, and it gives it texture. And with the added in texture, it does not tangle as quickly. And you can get a crimper for like $15 on Amazon. But that was like one of the best investments I made. I think it was truly a game changer for all of my wigs. Um, but yeah, yeah, girl, you don't gotta put no one needs to wear the bottom half of cosplays or anything. The top half is what matters. Um, Neku Sakura from The World Ends With You. Neku. Huh. I don't think I've ever seen that video game. I'll have to look into it. Neku Sakura. Okay. Um, okay, let me see. Over here. Ria, that's very sweet. Yes, if they want to come and hang out, that's always super fun too. The summer Hikaru died? That's crazy. I think that one's actually on my watch list, but like I fear I'm just not ready for it. I'm not ready for it. I do watch anime. I am dressed in Death Note right now. I have seen I've seen a little bit, not too much. I have like 25 animes on my list right now that I have like actively can like tell you that I have seen and paid enough attention to, and they've made my list at some point. But yeah, um, mm, okay, let me go back to the side. Okay, don't worry, I will not be doing away with Mira anytime soon. I had a fun fact, Nate. I had a one of my like little videos popped up where I was just like, which cosplay should I do? And it was for a K-pop Demon Hunter, so I fear I will be stuck making K-pop Demon Hunter content for like a little bit, which is really cool. Bye, Selena. Hope to see you sometime soon. Yeah. So yeah, Hannah and I actually are planning on doing K-pop Demon Hunters together. Perhaps whenever she gets back from Dragon, then we can go and do it. Yeah. Okay. I think that yeah, Dragon Con's gonna be a lot of fun, but I just have to patiently wait for Princess to come home from war. And in the meantime, I'll keep working on mine. I'm actually making a roomy wig for another one of our friends. I'm really excited. I need to crimp it. I've crimped, so right now I have two wigs. I've crimped one of them. The second one still needs to be crimped, but yeah, it should be. It should be. I need to start on it really. I have. Oh my goodness, I have to reach up for this one. I have her head here. So hers is going to be a helmet wig, and I just need to still like put it together. That way I can make her helmet wig. But yeah, that's what her head looks like. So yeah, um, helmet wigs are a little bit more of a challenge, but they're really fun. Her dog, my dog, Charlie. Not Charlie can be roomy. Charlie, are you gonna be roomy? Good talk. She just stared at me from over there. She's so silly. um, yeah. Okay, so since we're continuing on my dog, yes, my dog Charlie's a little bit crazy. Um, I'm on Twitch. I'm streaming on Twitch right now. I'm gonna be playing some Spiritfarer soon. If you'd like to join, my Twitch username is Hall of Olive, just like my YouTube. Yeah. Oh, where can you watch K-pop Demon Hunters? Also, Netflix. You can watch it on Netflix. Yes. Definitely would recommend it. It's really cute and it's up and coming right now. They're actually doing a re-release of it in theaters, which is really fun. I'm planning on going to one, hopefully in cosplay. I don't have Netflix. I don't even think they're streaming it anywhere else right now. Oh, maybe you can see like bits and pieces. I feel like somebody somewhere is probably streaming it. Um, whether it's legal or not. No. Somebody in the other chat said that, Nate, in the YouTube chat. I have Hannah's Netflix. It's not even mine. Any spoilers? I think the best way to describe K-pop Demon Hunters is a girl group of singers have to battle a boy group of demon singers in order to save the world. Girl power. I think it's the best way to put it. I have not seen Black Hawk Down. That one, yeah, I haven't seen it. These are a little bit old. These movies are old. I haven't seen it though. But yeah, okay. I feel like it's probably time I start playing this game. I'm really excited and really intrigued to play. Okay, let me see here. Okay, Charlie, are you gonna come sit? Wait, hold on. Charlie's gonna come sit first. Never mind. I lied. Charlie's ready to leave the room. Hold on. we'll leave the door cracked for her now. We'll see if she wants to come in and go. Not the old movies age. Wait, that's silly. 2001 is kind of old. The Titanic itself was built in Belfast, Northern Ireland. I need to know. Have you ever watched Hunter x Hunter? Yes, I have. I have seen. I love Hunter x Hunter. But I will admit the Chimera Ant arc was really long. Let me see. Who's my favorite hunter and K-pop Demon Hunter? Who's my favorite character? Okay, my favorite character is one of the demons. His name is Mystery. I think he's so silly. But my favorite of the girly pops is probably Zoe. I think I resonate with her hard. She's silly. She's very silly and very goofy. She's very like cutie patootie. Um, and like her whole shtick is that she basically is like she feels like an outsider because of where she's from, I guess. And she feels like she needs to like dull her sparkle for everybody else in order to be accepted, which I feel like, yeah. Thanks. I share this room also with a roommate, which is really cool. um, not the old is gold. Very true. Yeah, hit me with your question. Zoe is actually also on my cosplay list. I plan on going through all three of the girlies, even if it's in a very casual cosplay. Um, so I've done Mira. I'm working on Rumi's wig right now, which like I'll eventually get it done. Not quite there yet. And Zoe, I'll probably just use my hair because I just don't want to invest in a wig for a cosplay that I don't plan on using very often. Um, yeah, hit me with your questions. Rod and Nope. Rod and Oak. Yeah. You were in high school in Oki when it came out? Nate, that's crazy! I had no idea. Oh, thank you. Well, tell your sister I said hi. And if my sister's here, I say hi. Yeah, I feel like she's probably lurking somewhere. My sister usually tunes in as well. Do I play Fortnite? I play Fortnite, yes. I don't play like religiously. I feel like I don't play a lot of games religiously. I go on like my Fortnite kicks. And I'm gonna be so honest. I'm a for fun gamer. Um I play very chaotically. I think that's the best way to put it. I'm a very chaotic gamer. So like when I play Fortnite, I'm in the car and I'm trying to run people over. I think that's the best way. I'm trying to avoid the action. And sometimes I run over my teammates, but you know, they'll res me, maybe. I also really like to dance in Fortnite. I'm like, okay, guys, I'm done looking for things. It's time to dance. I have like the Miku one, which like when do you remember when Miku was Godzilla? That was so slay. Um, and my favorite hobby. Um, my favorite hobby is maybe gaming. I really like thrifting too. Thrifting is a lot of fun. I think like my favorite like normal hobby, I say normal with like a grain of salt, but I really like thrifting. I think that's a really fun way to get out of the house. Um, but then like I also really enjoy cosplay, as you can see, like I'm in cosplay and I really enjoy gaming. Um, yeah. Um, my favorite game, I'm crazy. I okay, so like I'm not even gonna lie. I feel like I've been playing League of Legends forever. Like forever, forever. I've played it since like I mean actually not. I've been playing League of Legends for like 10 years off and on. And I'm still not good at it. But I don't take it that serious in all honesty. I play for fun. I'm a for fun gamer. I don't play ranked. And the time that I did play ranked, I was very traumatized from the chat. Um But other than League, because I really enjoy like co-op games, Lethal Company is really high up on my list. I always go back to Lethal Company. And right now I've been playing a lot of Peak. Peak with friends is really fun too. We'll see. We might end up doing Peak at some point tonight. Let's if my pals get on. I could run it by myself, but I fear I don't know about that. Um, yeah, and I'm really excited to try Spiritfarer. I've heard really great things about it, but, there's only one thing to do, which is try it out. I don't know, I'm, like, kind of looking for a new cozy game to, like, actually play story-based. I love, like, sorting games and, like, silly little games like that too, but yeah, so I get into, like, little spritzes too. So, like, I played Minecraft for, like, a month, and then I stopped. I played, I played Valorant for a little while too. I stopped. Marvel Rivals, stopped. But yeah. Oh, logging for the night here at the show's venue, period. Thank you so much, Nate, for coming and hanging out with me. Oh, I hope you have a lovely weekend too. I do not play Roblox. I've actually never played. Um, Forever. I do not know that YTuber. Oh, wait, YouTuber. I don't know them actually. I'll have to look into them later. Wonderful. Bye, Nate. See you later. Um, Rodnick, if you stick around for streams, per perhaps I will add, but I just don't add people that I don't know very closely. So, yeah. I was like, yeah, not quite yet. I think eventually, like, I might open up my Discord and then do games with people eventually. Um, with like the viewers, I think that could be fun. But I am still working out some kinks in my Discord. So stick around for some streams, and whenever I open up my Discord, then we can circle back to playing with playing with people, playing with the viewers. Yeah. Okay, let's try out this game. I have it up. I have been meaning to get there. I will continue answering questions in chat, but I'm going to try to get through a little bit of this game because I'm excited. Okay, hopefully you guys can see it too. Oh, I am not famous. I am far from that. Do not worry. Okay. Spiritfarer. Okay, wait, okay, brand new game. We're gonna start it. We see it. Okay, good. I'm glad it looked really bright on my screen. Um, okay, let's see. Single player. I didn't know it was a co-op game. Well, that's good to know. Oh, it's a local co-op game. Okay. Maybe I make it bigger. Maybe I make it bigger. Hmm, Where to pull that to the front. I like the graphics already. Oh wait, should I do voices? I think it would be silly. Oh, bye friend. Thanks for coming and stopping in. I hope to see you around on stream sometime soon. Meep. Okay, let's see. He says, "Ah, finally." That's what the Grim Reaper would sound like in my dad. Is he supposed to be the Grim Reaper? I don't know. I thought I thought for a second you would never wake up, little one. Little one? Am I the little one or is the dog the little one? Wait, am I the dog? Oh my god, okay. Sorry. How ironic. That would have been. Would it not? I'm Sharon. Sharon? Okay. Maybe like it's like Charon. I'm Charon, the Spiritfarer. Okay. Well, that is what I have been until your arrival. I cannot say that I'm sad to leave, but I still had a few things left to do. I'm afraid you will have to pick up things where I left off. Well, where I left them. It is, after all, my very last day. And you are? I've got a wizard hat! Oh, Stella. It's me. I'm Stella. Welcome, Stella. I see you have brought a friend here with you. What's his name? Daffodil. Okay, I guess my dog's name is Daffodil. Roderick, you're more than welcome to stop on by if you'd like to pop into the Twitch. You're also more than welcome to do that. Daffodil. Okay, I see. You two will share the burden then and take it over from me. As I said, in a few moments, it I will be gone from this world, and that is why you are here. You will be the new Spiritfarer. Wait, he talks really low. Actually, I just heard him talk for the first time. Listen, your task will be far from easy, but simple nonetheless. Go fetch the stray spirits stranded on the islands, and when they are ready, bring them back. Dying souls can't pass away on their own. Oh, you will have to help them fulfill their last requests and be at their service until their last breath. Oh my gosh. Oh, I really like the animation though. It's really pretty. It's giving Japanese, honestly. It's giving Japan. Yeah, it's kind of looking like that. Me. Bye, Rodnick. See you later. I am playing Spiritfarer on Twitch. Yeah. So we're trying out this new game, Spiritfarer. We're still in the beginning part, so we don't really not have a lot to going on yet. The visuals look so fantastic. I know when I was looking at all the new games, I was really trying to pick something that I would genuinely enjoy the visuals for, and like I almost went with the little big store one, but I feared that I didn't like the graphics for it. So yeah. My friends call me Liv. Yeah, L-I-V, Liv. Okay. The big round bridge over there is the Ever Door. What? Oh, the Alpha, where everything starts. The Omega, where everything ends. I really like the little fox. This is where all the quests that completed and where existed meets its threshold. Look at his long fingies. This is no task more important than this one. Oh, never forget this. Why does he talk so low? He kind of sounds creepy. She'd be Daffodil. Yeah, little dog sleeping. Little dog is literally sleeping on the boat. That's so Charlie. Here, here, this is something I need to give you. Oh, oh, he gave me a staff. Nope, he gave me magic. Now, be really careful with it. It is the Everlight. I don't know. I think my voice is kind of hitting the low range, guys. I think it's kind of working. Wait, the symbol of your statues here, and the only tool you will ever need. Is it giving Grim Reaper? I feel like it's giving Grim Reaper. Wait, where are you? What do you mean, where am I? Oh, oh, how highly inappropriate. Oh, wait, the dog. Well, that settles it. The Everlight will help you throughout your travels. It will be the light that shines in the darkness, the last remaining hope of the departed. Ooh. Wait, me and my dog Daffodil get an Everlight. My little things are shaky. That's fun. Oh my goodness, we're magic. Guys, that guy needs to cut his fingernails. Why are they so long? Or get a manicure. I don't know. Hope is a flame, the light that never falters, the beacon of eternity. I think I'm getting better at this, guys. It is heavy and inconvenient, but there is no greater duty than this one. The fate of lost souls rests on your shoulders. I can't take myself serious. Look, I was overwhelmed too at first. Just try to keep your focus. I think I'm getting off. I think I'm kind of straying from the idea. Take it one step at a time. You will soon get used to this place, accustomed to these moments.
You are the new spiritfarers after all. Oh, one last thing. Once I am gone, you will have to find a ship of your own. Mine is not suited for you, and it will fade away once I am gone. Guys, I'm getting tired of doing the voice. Okay. You might find one not too far from here if you keep rowing in the night direction for some time. The right direction, guys. Right direction, not night. Probably. It's time. Here I go. So long, Stella, and good luck. You will need it. Okay. Bye, friend. Oh my god, he just okay. I love that my little mice, they're not mice. My little pods are literally shaking. That's so pretty though. No. You're beautiful. Oh, and the graphics are beautiful. All of it. I like the red. I'm glad I chose red to go with the red theme. Okay, here we go. Oh my god, my little dog chases me around. Okay. Okay. Can I jump? Oh my gosh, not my boat sinking. Okay. Oh, okay, there's the jump button. I was like, how come I can't jump? Okay. Let's see. Okay, press B to jump. Press B to jump higher. B to jump. Okay, hold. Oh. Okay. Oh. Well, that's probably not what I was supposed to do. I have to go back. My poor dog. He's waiting for me. Okay. Okay. The background too. I know the background's really cute. I really like this. Okay. Press A to interact. Okay. Stella. It really is you. In my head, she's a gal. She's a gal for sure. Straight up. Wait. Stand up straight and let me get a look at you. You look good. And Daffodil is here too, I see. We'll have to find a lint roller then. Ah, it might be that obvious after all. It's me, Gwen. Who's Gwen? Good thing you found me. But if you're here, it means. Oh? You are the new Spiritfarer. Guys, I think this voice is pretty good. I think it suits whoever this chick is. And watch it not be a chick. Oh, wait, no, she is a chick. Her name's Gwen. My bad. You are the one replacing Charon? I was trying to get rid of him and only ended up here by accident. I've been stuck on this disgusting island for about a week, living off sardines and cigarettes. Girl, what? Okay. Funny how I used to be the one getting you out of trouble before. I can see you have an Everlight now. Of course. See that boat over there? What boat? Oh, it is very far away. That's the one. It's obviously slightly shabby, but let's commandeer it. What? What? I'd wager it will work. Why are we gonna commandeer this boat? Oh, here, Daffodil in the background. Okay, meet me on the deck over there. I'll explain it all. Oh, okay, she vanished. Slay. Oh, and what is this? What is this? Okay. Can I ring this bell? Oh, I can. Okay, that's fun. Okay. The background is so pretty. I love. Okay, the 2D animation is kind of cute. I kind of like it. I think it's really really slay. Is it possible to share my screen? That's a really good question. Uh, um, Let me see. I let me see, guys. Hold on. Hmm. What I can share, I can share the Twitch. I don't know how to share. I don't know how to share this game. I'm playing it on my Switch right now. One second. Sounds good. Let me see here. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna drop this for you, friend, in case you want to move over to that way. It might be a little bit easier to see the game. Okay, here we go. Over, over here. Wait, I like this little seagull that's right here. Okay, that was cute. Okay, here goes. Hope my fur coat won't get too damaged. She's a diva. She's truly a diva. Oh, what is she doing? Oh, wait, she's a little fox. Cute. Wonderful. I'm not one to jump for joy, but this feels good. Much better than anticipated. So, the way I see it, this boat is yours now. It's mine, the whole boat? Wow. Don't you think? Good. And as you're the spiritfarer, welcoming stray spirits is your new job. And once aboard, they will assume their true forms. Well, it's my theory anyway. Why are you looking at me like that? Guys, do you think that's what she sounds like? Don't lie. You need to come here and give me a hug. What? Oh, I made a personal connection. I have to give her a hug. Food, give, talk, hug. Wait. Cutie. Okay, how long are we? Much better. Come with me now. Let's take a look at this chaos. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I can sit on this little couch. Oh no. Guys, how do I get off this couch? I fear this is where it ends. How do I get off the couch? Hello? Oh! Okay, well, I don't know how to do that, so that's crazy. Okay, here we go. What a mess. Reminds me of Aunt Petunia's old yard. Not Aunt Petunia. A beautiful, unorganized testament to someone's laziness. Or a vital impossibility to get rid of anything. At any rate, we should do something about this, or my dust allergies will be back. Honestly, she's kind of an icon. What can I say? Let me think. This is the only way to clean this up. You have to meet Albert. He's your local shipwright. And his jokes are garbage. Is she smoking? Oh my god, not her being. She's still smoking. That's so silly. But he is the only one who can fix your boat. We should head to Albert's shipyard. You must be wondering how to make this ship move. It's really easy, actually. There, let me give you this key I found on the island. So, in the game, one of the characters, her name is Gwen. She was a spirit. Now she is a deer question mark of some sort, and she is smoking in the afterlife. She did say she survived off of cigarettes and sardines for a while. So, bye, friends. See you later. It will unlock that cabin in the back. You should find a map projector in there. How do I know all of this? Well, I was planning an escape, remember? And you know me. I plan things meticulously. Very meticulously. She's kind of a diva. Go. Open up that cabin, Stella. When would you be back to do a live stream? Hopefully I'll start doing some more. We'll see. I was like, I'll probably put up a schedule soon. Um, oh, good luck on your exams. I'm sure you'll do amazing. You'll kill them. And I was like, yeah, just stay tuned. I'll post some. Not the real diva. Me, the real diva? Kind of. Okay. The map projector should be simple enough to use, and you just have to go to Albert Shipyard. Okay, so now we have unlocked a map. Okay. Press. Oh my god, to review your active quests. Start your boat in Stella's cabin. Start your boat. Okay. Okay. Oh, the key opens the door to Stella's cabin. Perfect. Oh, okay. So now we are. Oh, okay. So now we have just opened the door to Stella's cabin. Fun. Oh, wait, this is kind of cute. This is what it's inside. Oh, thank you so much for joining then. It was great to hang out with you. I hope to see you out again sometime soon. Come and hang out anytime. Me. See you guys next time. Okay. Continuing on. I'm not really sure. Oh, okay. So we've opened up, I guess. Oh, okay. It's just opening up our map. That's fun. Oh, cute. How do I know I'm supposed to go? Oh, maybe I'm going here. Okay. Oh, perfect. So we've started setting sail. Fun. Okay. Is this where she go? Oh, look at how cute. Okay. It's such an aesthetically pleasing game. You're not wrong. Stella. I'm like, I think it's really cute and fun. Oh, not me sitting here again. Well, I guess I'll sit here with my dog. I can figure out how to get off of the chair. Yeah. Okay, now we're down. I'm slowly cutting platforms, cutting down from YouTube now. Bye. Okay.